Hello and welcome to another Mario Party 6 minigame review. Up today is the battle minigame Insectiride.
And you guessed it, you're riding insects. Everyone gets to pick their own insect, and each insect has a different set of controls to move it. In some of them, you have to fastly press a series of buttons to get the insect to move, and others you have to mash a button, and whoever makes it to the end wins.
I have to say that to me, this minigame really hinged on which insect I was able to ride. If I was the last one to choose and I got one that I just didn't like to control, it wasn't that fun.
I agree, and I definitely felt like it was a little unfair because some were a lot easier to control.
I think my least favorite one was, no surprise here, the one where you have to mash on a different button 10 times before you go. So every time you hit the button 10 times, you'll take a movement, and then you have to do it again for another button. It just wasn't that fun to me.
Me neither, although that was probably the easiest one, so I tended to win if I played that one, I think. The one I didn't really like was the yellow one. You had to wait for the head to fully extend before you pressed the button, and then the body would catch up. So you went a little bit longer, but you really didn't have to do much. And I felt like I never quite timed it right.
I was actually pretty good at that one. I think I won while I played that one. I mean, I do want to give this one credit, at least it's kind of inventive. It's not a minigame where everyone's always doing the same thing, and because there's 4 different insects to ride, you at least have a variety of options every time you play it. That definitely counts for something.
Yeah, that's true. I did like the variety on this one, even if most of the time you were mashing buttons. But I guess it did depend what insect you got.
Yeah, but I also just didn't have a ton of fun with this one. Like, it was alright, and for a battle minigame, I guess it's a decent concept because it does turn into a tense race. But after we left, I was just kinda about it.
Yeah, me too.
So overall, Insectiride does get some points for variety because it is pretty cool that there's so many different options for controlling your insect. And for a battle minigame, it definitely has that sense of tension since it's a race. But also, I just don't know if it was super fun for us. It's one of those ones that was okay, but we just didn't fall in love with it or want to play it more and more. But still, we've played plenty of worse minigames than this one, so we're giving it 3 stars out of 5.
Well, that's it for today. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Up next, we'll be playing Jump the Gun. I'm ready to jump the gun on this one and get playing.
If you want to see if this one's any good, come back for our next video.
Hope to see you then.